Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
December 17th,
Good evening.
Wednesday. We just
Wednesday, December 17th.
I came home from the store. We had Krampus visit.
Yes.
Oh, he was terrifying.
81st anniversary of the Malmedy Massacre.
How do you know Krampus was terrifying? You never saw him.
Yeah, he was.
I was there. What do you mean I was there?
No, you weren't.
Yes, I interacted with him. It was very scary.
Yeah.
I didn't see you. Somebody read the thing for today.
We gotta open it up first.
Gotta open it up first, dude.
Advent calendar, the intergalactic race. As far as we know, there is no intergalactic race.
Ho-ha!
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic.
Okay, Beastie Boy.
God, now we're going to get struck by the Beastie Boys.
What?
Yeah. I'm scared.
Isn't one of them dead?
Quaking.
What is today? Today's the 17th. You said. Is that
Yeah.
right?
I'd like to point out that that song is more than 34 years old.
Where's
Copyright lasts for 27
17
years.
December. Carefully tear out the calendar sheet before reading. All right, 17th December. You did it! Sorry. You did it. You watch the planet Whamaram disappear from sight in the rearview mirror. Klaus pulls broccoli out of his ears. Oh, he put it in his ears. Oh. Well, why didn't he use corn?
Because he didn't want his
Yeah.
ears exposed to it. Corn just would give him extra
Gives
ears.
ears, yeah. Visibly relieved. Then he runs his fingers thoughtfully through his ever-growing beard. Do you know what time it is? He asks.
It's time for you to watch, Klaus.
You look around for a clock and discover a variety of digital time displays. Ooh. Apparently they represent the local times of the different time zones in the galaxy. Ooh. Or rather, they did once. Several of the time displays are currently out of order. Is it really important to know what time it is? You want to know? It's existentially important, Klaus replies emphatically. Plus, I'm already flying on fumes and the fuel station closes at 10. You have to find out what time it is.
Cold.
Sighing, you try to determine what times would be shown on the various displays if they weren't broken.
If they weren't broken.
You have no idea how this is supposed to give you an indication of the current time where you are, but if you learned one thing on your trip with Klaus, it's that sometimes you just have to try and the rest will fall into place. There's even an information sheet above the displays. Maybe it'll help with the task. Open door 17. Please turn the page. Behind door 17, you will find one riddle card. And look at this! Various digital displays. Thank God it's not analog. Who knows how to read one of those anymore? Each clock shows a full hour. Each time from 1 a.m. to 12 p.m. occurs exactly once. The green diodes are still intact. Okay, so we've got some kind of thing going on, and then the card is some sort of key, some kind of cipher to help figure it out.
And then it does
There's
in here.
numbers inside
There's
the
numbers
box.
inside the box.
As well.
So
We've got all kinds of numbers in the box. There's one of every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 through 6 are on the top. 7 through 12 are on the bottom. As you would expect. They're all in order.
okay. So the crescent moon is for times 1 to 0, 100 to 0, 600. And the rayed sun is times 0, 700 to 1200.
Well, okay, if each time 1 a.m. to 12 p.m. occurs exactly once, the only one that can be one is this one right here.
Why is that?
Yes, explain why.
Because on a standard digital thingy that has the time like this, these two rightmost are what's lit up for 1. Here, there's more than that lit up. Here, there's more than that. There's more than that. There's more than that. This one, okay, maybe, but it's got a secondary one. So this one's got to be 12. Well, I guess it could be 11
Or 10.
or 10. So it can't be that one. And then the rest of these all have something extra lit up. So it's got, this one's the only one it can be.
Okay.
Would
So-
you guys agree with that?
That makes sense.
I think that
to
makes
me.
sense. Do we have a sheet of paper that you can keep track of this stuff on? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 times on each side, and if the 6th one, so the bottom one on the left side, if that's 1, then since it's a time 1 to 6, it would correspond to the moon. So I guess
Which
it
is
would be an
G.
A.
That would be
Oh, it would be
A.
an
It'd be an A. Okay.
So we have to figure out which.
4, 5.
So we've got to do more more deduction here
So which one
to
could be?
figure more out.
Which one could be 2? Well, I would say that the top one on the left can't be 2.
I think the one on the bottom right has to, well, the bottom right or the 4th one could be 2.
Why can't the second one be
The second
2?
one could also be 2. So
Well,
this has kind of a Sudoku element to it.
let's start with this one right here.
It can't be 2.
It can't be 3. It can't be 4. It can't be 5.
Why can't it be 4?
Because it's got this side of a leg.
Okay.
It can't be 5. Can't be 6. Can't be 7. Can't be 9. So it's got to be 8.
Okay. I agree with what you're saying. Explain to the camera why it can't be 2.
Because 2 would be
Yeah.
top, right, center,
Doesn't
left.
have the pips and it doesn't have the
And it's got
things,
this one lit up, which would be one
the
that
diodes.
didn't need to be lit up.
So it couldn't be 2.
gotta
Couldn't
be-
be 3. Why can't it be 4
Because it doesn't have the right.
Because
Here's the
it's
bottom
got
left one
this
lit up.
side lit up.
instead of the other side?
All right.
Okay. Why can't it be 5?
I think the discerning audience is smart enough to be able to tell why it can't be 5.
6,
And
7.
I think they're smart enough to be able to discern why it can't be.
Why can't it be 8?
It can be 8.
Oh, why can't it be 9?
Too many diodes lit up.
Okay, it's got to be 8.
Standard answer.
8.
Yeah,
has to be-
you know what? I respect the intelligence of our audience. I just
I
want
do
to
too.
let that be known.
I do too, except that when you are a teacher, you learn
I'm not a teacher.
that you have to make sure that everybody can understand what's going on.
It's a let's play. It's a let's play.
What if Mamaw was watching this?
If Mamaw was watching, well, that'd be scary because she's dead.
How do you know she's not watching it? Okay, so my point is, now, so why did you write a D next to it, Natasha?
According to the key card we have, the hint card, it says that times 1 through 6 correspond to the moon symbol, and times 7 through 12 correspond to the sun symbol. So every clock face on the sheet of paper that we have for today has a sun and a moon symbol next to it, each with a different letter. So for something like 8, since numbers 7 through 12 correspond to the sun symbol, we would take the letter next to the sun symbol. So, which is D.
Can we figure out, Natasha, can we figure out which ones have to be 10, 11, and 12 yet?
Well, we
I
know
think we can only
we
figure
know that
out
5 and 8 both have to be double-digit numbers.
Yeah.
Because they've got diodes.
I'm having issues
space.
here. I may have spoken too soon.
We've got an orange beast.
What do you mean you may have spoken too soon?
Well, I'm looking at this next one, which has got 2 down the left side.
Yeah.
So if we keep going with what we've had, it can't be 1. Because we've already used 1. It can't be 2. It can't be 3. It can't be 4. I guess it could be 6.
Yeah.
Couldn't be 8 because we already used it.
Okay, it could be 6. So
Does it have to be? It might have to be 6.
it might have to be 6.
Well, it could
yeah.
be 10, I guess, right? Because 10. Yeah.
Could be 10, yeah.
Could be 10.
But then we've also got this one, which can't be 6, because it's got this extra one right there.
Oh, that's true. And we've already used 8, and there's no 0.
Why can't this one be 12?
Well, this one could be 12, but if this one is 6, then the only other thing this one can be is 10. So it's got to be the third with 2 digits with that one and that one.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to
So-
save me from tears, I'll give it to someone
Yeah, that's wonderful.
special.
It's marvelous. So this one could be 10,
Yeah.
right?
It can't be 11.
Can't be
So,
11.
I mean, that one's got to be 12.
right?
Yeah,
So could it be 10? Could it be 12?
it's got to be
It's gotta
12.
be 12.
Why does it have to be 12?
Because the third one has to be 10.
What third one?
The third one has to
Okay.
be 10 because the top right one has to be 6. Since 6 is the only other number that has left that has diodes in both of those places other than 10, and it can't be 10 because 3 has a diode in places that don't correspond to 6.
Okay, so
Anyway.
we've got 10, 11, and 12.
So where's the key
figured
card? So 10 would be the sun, and this one is 10, so that would be S. 6, you've already put R for that. 12 would have to be the sun, so that's X.
out. 11.
And this one's 11. So that's I, lowercase I. Or I guess they're all lowercase. All the I's are lowercase. Okay.
So now we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. This one. It could be 2. It could not be 3. It could not be 4.
It has to be 2. Out of all the ones left, it
Can't be
can only be
5.
2.
Okay.
Can't be 5. 6 is already taken, right?
So that
Is
means
8 already taken?
that means that one
Eight's already
is
taken.
that one's an H. Where is that?
Okay, you're very quick. Very quick.
Okay. The fourth one,
Could be 3.
it could be 3 or 5.
Could be 2.
We use 2, so it could be 3, 5, or 9.
Okay, so let's come back to that.
So
This one could be
Look at the third one down. What's left that could be? Could be 9.
it's got to be. It's got to be.
It's got to be 9.
Okay.
Got to be 9, which means that it's a plus. Are we doing equations?
It might be.
Oh, brother.
So,
So, what do we have left?
3, 4, 5, 7.
3.
This one can't be
4.
7. It can't be 3. So it's got to be 4 or 5.
Yep. This
the
one,
next one
I feel like
can't
this
be
one's
7.
got to be 5,
Can't be 7. Can't be 3.
It's got to be 5.
which means the top one, the one above it, is 4.
So that leaves 3 and 7.
So it's
This one and this one. This one's got to be
put
3.
ND. Those are the.
And this one is 7.
Okay, so it would be for the last 3 on this side. It would be NDE, and then this one. This one was 3. The fourth one down was 3. So that is U.
So now take the letters in order. And what do you got? Start with an A.
A-H-A-H-U-N.
Hun. Or hun.
100
Plus
plus 6.
100 plus 6.
106. Could it really be that easy? Could it really be that easy? So we would go up, right, left, and
Triangle plus y.
that is what we found. Look at that. We flew right through this one this evening. Almost so fast you couldn't hardly see it.
Here's my worksheet. I made a grid 6 by
Show
2.
your work, yes.
I wrote down the letters 1 to 12, or the numbers 1 to 12, so I could cross off what we had. This is the same way I do Sudokus, and then I just filled it in.
So
I wouldn't have said, okay, now let's put the letters in order of the 1 to 12.
Well, I would have.
So I mean, you guys did. So
I thought that was the only part that I
I thought that was kind of obvious.
was the only part that I
Okay.
was confident in.
that was it. That
All right,
was easy.
That was quick.
Thank
David,
you.
how quick was that one?
Amigos.
16 minutes.
16
It
minutes.
felt faster than that.
Well, that's how it took. Was a while before we started.
That's true. We did a lot of jabbering
Yeah.
before
We
we
did.
actually got started.
So that's it. See you guys tomorrow.
Adios, amigos.
All right, Gus wants to introduce you to one of his holiday friends.
This is my favorite Christmas buddy. My favorite Christmas decoration.
He says favorite now. It used to creep him out as a kid.